everyone. My name is Ruth and I'm from the Butler County Farm Bureau. And today we're going to talk about something that you may be celebrating in your classrooms. And that is 100 days of school. Okay, the book that we're going to read is by Trudy Harris. It's called 100 Days of School. And in this book, we can figure out different ways to come up with 100 of something. If you go to school for 95 days and then you add 5 more days, what do you get? Well, you get smarter and smarter, and you get 100 days of school. If 10 tired children all take off their shoes, what do you get? You get lots of bare feet, but 10 tired children times 10 toes would be 100 toes. So what we're going to do is we're going to figure out different ways to come up with 100. If you find a tiny bug with 50 legs on one side and 50 legs on the other, what do you get? So we would have to add 50 legs plus 50 more legs. You would get 100 legs, and you would get a centipede. All right, in this picture, if 20 children each drop 5 papers on the floor, so we would take 20 kids times 5 papers, what do you get? You get 100 papers and an awful mess. If you ate 10 salty peanuts every minute for 10 minutes, what do you get? So you would take 10 peanuts times 10 minutes, and you would get 100 peanuts and a tummy ache. If 99 dots were on a clown's suit, what would you get? Well, you'd have 100 polka dots, because you take the 99 dots on his suit and add his nose, and you'd come up with 100 polka dots, wouldn't you? If 25 bees fly out of a hive, then 25 more, and 25 more, and 25 more, what would you get? So that's kind of one we have to think about. We're going to start with 25, plus 25 more would be 50. Plus 25 more would be 75, and 25 more would be 100. And you'd get a lot of exercise because you'd have to run from them, wouldn't you? If you put 10 candles on a birthday cake and then you added 90 more, what would you get? So we would take 10 candles plus 90, so 10 plus 90 is 100. And all of those, you'd need a fire hose, wouldn't you? If every day you saved a penny for 100 days, what would you get? So 1 penny times 100 would be 100 pennies, or a $1 bill. If you pick 75 blackberries and your mom picks 75 more, what do you get? So we would take 75 plus 25, and we'd get 100 berries. And we'd get enough to make a blackberry pie. If a train goes by with 99 cars and then 1 red caboose, what do you get? 100 cars and the end of our stories. There's your caboose. So this book just gives us how many ways to count to 100. We can add, we can multiply, different ways, aren't there? So what I want you to do is, I've sent some pages for you to do. The first one has spelling words that you can write in a sentence. There are counting activities for you. And I have another graph for you. Each one of you are going to get 100 M&Ms in a baggie. And in that bag, before you start your activity, this page right here shows you an E for estimate, A means actual. So before you open that bag of M&Ms, I want you to estimate or guess how many red ones are in your bag. You don't have to count them because you'll count them later, but I want you to guess. If you think out of that 100 M&Ms, there are 12 red ones, then I want you to put the 12 in the estimate box. How many orange ones? Do you think there's 25 orange ones? Then I want you to put 25 in the E, or for the estimate box. And I want you to do for each of those colors. Then I want you to open your bag, and I want you to actually count the number of each color. So then, in the A box, where it says actual, if you actually, after counting them, had 30 that were red, I want you to put a 30 in the A box and count your orange and your yellow. Then, after that, you can do just like we did with the popcorn, and you can make your graph. Each one of these is a little M&M, so you'll color in the number of brown M&Ms, green M&Ms, orange, blue, red, and yellow. And you'll be able to find out how many of the M&Ms of each color are in your bag. Now, afterwards, you'll have to ask the teacher if you can eat some of them, though. I don't want you to eat too many. So I hope you enjoyed your activity with 100 Days of School, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.